Hello, viewers. This is Stress the Darknet 97 presenting you another video in the series of Cerulean Crescent made by Rivian. Today we're going to do chapter 20x, the second typhoon of tactics. I did see a starting of chapter just to see what I'm getting into, but it's basically a battle chapter instead of a regular garden chapter, which is quite interesting. What an honor for the lady of the house, Heron herself, to visit a village. Now we get to see the other house which Ellery has been exiled from, or been Heron herself to visit a village. Not that the merchants come out here. She carries herself with none of the usual noble arrogance, so polite and earnest. More importantly, she always speaks more than is needed, such generosity. I can foresee a good future if she were to become her. That would require turning over centuries of tradition, but if anyone can, it'd be her. You know, you'd get a feeling that this person is not genuinely. I'll just go through this before I spoil it, I guess. You might need to learn better money management, though. That is super sweet. You can have order, but there's a favor I'd kindly ask of you. You see, is being kind because she's getting some benefits, not because she genuinely is kind. Like, you know, Erika from FE8, Mark from FE1. You get a point. What is it, Lady Rosetta? You can just call me Big Sister. I care little for titles. Have you seen a red-haired man come through from out of town? Oh yeah, Harry came back recently. He said specifically not to tell anyone where he went though. It probably means not to tell anyone dangerous, but I'm not right. Yeah. Just point to me on this map about where you think he went. About here. He hides there a lot every time he comes back. You can have a third chocolate for being such a good kid. You're the best, Big Sister. You're resorting to tricking kids. See what I mean? There's truly no law the good lady Rosetta will not sing to get away. Gosh, it was an honorable transaction. You're sure what do you say? Let's catch this wild criminal before he can change his name again. It never ceases to amaze me how the people adore you for being a regular person. You don't see people singing my praises when I wave to old ladies down the street. You'll have to thank all my awful predecessors for that. House around does not have a history of being regular people. It may have taken a few centuries, but House around finally got there. At first, it took a family to figure out how to be liked by the common folk. Yeah, you see, he's likable, but he's doing it for the benefits mainly, I think, in my opinion. I'm not about feeling good about being admired, but these praises are about inconsequential matters. I hope to one day see my praises to be about what I achieve. To better the lives of all those under the house's banner. We should also cure poverty and wipe out illness while doing that. That's a sarcastic line. Maybe I'll do that, instructor. I can accomplish a lot in 70 years. She's young. I think she's like around the teens or early 20s maybe. I can't figure out how to sarcastically reply to that level of sincerity. Heavy bread. Come on, Rivian, you can give better names. They're funny, but yeah. Formerly known as a Stabber, formerly known as Killman, formerly known as Harry Potter, bro. This is no glasses, though. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. Well, one honor for the lady of the house herself to personally come after me. What bloody methods did you use to find me? You were sold out for 3 pieces of chocolate. That's kind of funny. Lies. It's the honest truth, as harsh as it is. You're mad to come on your lonesome. You know well I've slain countless, including that head retainer of yours. What makes you confident enough to test your blade against mine? I'm not, but it won't be me. Instructor, all yours. I feel a tale of instructor conflicts to the nature of the trick first. Being sent out like some hard muscle. Maybe you can think of it a different way, instructor. You're demonstrating techniques to me in a practical setting. Okay, my vanity is satisfied. You think so little of me that just punches her badly. What sort of monster are you? This would be a regular workout if I was still on a crescent. Oh, she was on a crescent, that's interesting. Are you proud of yourself, Heron lady? Sending your thug to do your dirty work? My instructor, thank you. I never intended you harm. Instead, I'm here to offer you employment, and that involved beating me up. You would have just started with some ploy if I laid it to you up front. Don't mean me harm. My left buttock, my everything hurts. It took me a lot of effort to be non-lethal, you know. Alright, my job is done. You two can yap all you want. A spy master looked into your history. Your killings have made you infamous. But curiously, each victim was guilty of quite a array of sins, many not known publicly. We did not know what heinous deeds the retainer had done in a name. Until evidence is found after you slew him, you don't pick victims indiscriminately. You operate on a justice system. You never hold your ill-gotten gains. Instead, it finds their ways to poorer places. That's a nice person you're talking about, but that person ain't me. I killed those men for a goal. I just wanted a less sympathetic victim. However, you could have chosen easier targets, but you always refrained. Now that the retainer is dead, we need a replacement, which brings us to you. Oh, is he going to recruit him? Whoever kills the retainer of your house gets in line to replace them. Messed up system. Don't be ridiculous. It was just a coincidence this would bring you to my attention. This replacement must be one skilled at a blade and subterfuge, but many satisfied us. What I also desired was one untouched with the needs of the people, strong principles, and critically to be influenced by various unsavory forces within our house. To show my sincerity, I promise you that you can walk away even if you decline. Oh, he's a good negotiator, gotta say. I'll sort out a something with my Lord Father. I'm not so prideful to admit that a warm roof and a good pay doesn't appeal to me. And not being haunted by house around would be great. Very well, I'll be a attack dog. Retainer, same deal. I'll lay my terms up front. I draw a line of the defenseless or the innocent. Those are easy terms to fulfill. And you get recruited a trickster. You two done yapping yet? We've got trouble. I hear, is it screaming? From the direction of the village, but there are no bandits near here. Oh, the circus. Oh, ho. Bad a big brain bandit is always right. I told you it'd find a here. There's far too many of them, young lady. I'll hold them off here, save yourself. Your first assignment comes fast. Have you been? Let's move. You're going to leave her there? He likes being overly dramatic. Those bandits stand no chance against us. We'd get in the way. I can't believe that stuff hurt. The village comes first anyways. Let's deal with these ruffians before they can cause any more damage. Nice music. These soft mainlanders are a little match for his strength. They never had to contend the harshness of the crescent. They got good stuff, even the bread tastes better here. They deserve to get the stuff taken, have it so much better than us. Don't forget what we are here for. If we miss a mark because you were too busy pillaging, I'll have your hides. Captain Deshiers, all according to plan. Pairs up, lances line up into positions, golden scrap formation. Where else is named all these people pop up from? What have they done? Identify yourselves, low lives. Identify myself as Shal. My name is Poindexter, the tactical typhoon. The greatest mind of the Crescent. I doubt it, man. Your ilk hail from the Crescent. Do you know the consequences of your crime against house around citizens? That is beyond my concerns. You have been dancing in the palm of my hand this entire time. I knew you'd personally come to this village to apprehend the killer. I knew that the infamous Swordmaster would be lured away by a good fight. I knew you'd come running to save the village, so known you are for your kindness. I didn't expect you to recruit him, but that's entirely unimportant. You're hopelessly outmatched at the mercy of my brilliant mind. You're so confident. Who has ordered this attack? The king, of course. Each pay a king's ransom to get this done discreetly. Oh, his brother is basically hunting her? That worked, dumbass. This covered the king meekly submits to the will of the noble houses, only exerting his authority by sending cloaks and daggers after innocent folk. And then he's right about one thing: this wretch does not deserve the throne. I care little about East Mainland politics. I followed a goal, now I give you a choice. Surrender and these villages get to live. Let's put your reputation to the test. Please sign yourself, it's a hopeless battle anyway. And you bet you understand, don't you? I'm no fool, lady, do what you must. My life is not a thing to be negotiated. I'll offer you the same terms, release these villages and I'll let you live. No! I suspected this would be the result, but it was what an attempt. Golden scrap formation crushes foolish noblewoman. Rep civilian. Let it be known that I shall spare no one who are better than this massacre. Damn it, she's a manipulative fox. All victims of this tragedy, I promise you, your family shall be looked after. The spy master informed us about this vile ambush only this morning. Is there all the crimson arm? It's been a while since they played hack. Maybe years, but the music is good to hear again. A full the Heron's Knights is soon to arrive. Please get to safety. I politely refuse, sir. This village is under my protection. The crimes were under my watch. I shall personally bring these invaders to our justice so no more innocent will be harmed. Justice will be carried out, young lady. You need not put yourself in harm's way. If I cannot even defeat common criminals, how can I possibly lead House Heron? If my mind is set, I will fight this battle. To take a disadvantageous battle is foolishness, but you were always my most overachieving student. Very well, young lady, show me all that you have learned. I have so missed a good bloodbath. Say the word, young lady, and blood shall be spilled in the name of he. Ignore this cretin, young lady. If your pretty face gets marred, it's our skin on the line. I understand your concerns, but I've been trained by the best sword master this side of the continent. If I may insist, there is no more time for discussion. Lower the horse around, charge! This pathetic looking thing is what he came all the way for? You have a problem with that? You're a maggot compared to him. I advise you not to step into his shoes if you value your life. You're a buddy with that guy, huh? Did you also do the heinous things he did? Did you only come and ruin your fun? You must have tricked him, used poison. You could have not won in a fair fight. One long move and a sea of flake crops, sacrifice was honored. What on earth is name are you doing? You heard a young lady. Each civilian saved to pause it here to get an extra action, okay? Anyway, let's review a temporary squad. Let's start encroaching. An experienced forester and executioner employee focuses on getting a work done in case little for much else. Here's an umbrella axe, which is basically his axe prefader. Explorers tend to fare very well in finding the way. Auto grab, okay. Hand axe and umbrella axe, I guess. The gear is limited, but we'll manage somehow. The curate is certainly one of the retainers, not like anyone, but he does his job well enough for us to keep him. Here, mighty priest dedicated to just killing and all the healing stuff. That's an interesting way of putting units. He has Vantage Plus and Frenzy. Forgot to check his skills. He has Killing Machine and Crit plus 30, which is gonna. I think she has guaranteed out 2d4 crit. Yeah, he's gonna crit like hell. And Speedwell, he's an interesting unit. He's a Gold Knight. Paragons of Knighthood have spent too much on armor. Speedwell, the most experienced and respected retainer of House Heron, is one of the few remaining knights in this age. Yes, A rank in all weapon types. Yes, 30 speed, which is unusual for a tank, but I'll take it. Yes, Candoplus and Savior, that's kind of interesting. And yes, Heavy Bread. Yes, Acrobat, Fast, Candoplus, that's good. He also has 30 speed, but unlike Speedwell, he doesn't have the defense. He has a Ronald Chukonu to counter and a Silver Sword. I guess it has given him a staff, Rivian, but we'll be fine. I think he could use a staff, honestly. None of these years he uses a staff. Or here is a Sword Master, a Berserker, or how do I start? And here's Lady Rosetta. I'm Rosetta, Lady of House around, hopefully sometime more than that. It's in her perspective interesting. Noblewoman loyal to the rapier, though they cheat on it with other swords. Yeah, I mean, you should cheat on other swords. Cheat on a rapier as much as you can. Anyway, stats. The Prey have Impressive. You have Miracle and Charm, I think. And 3 leadership stars, so facial leadership stars, that's fine. Let's see how we fare. I guess we'll talk to civilians, we'll oh. We don't kill our way, so let's see how it fares with the Chukonu. I mean, it's inaccurate, but we kill. Are they doing double sky? Oh, that one has a heavy armor, heavy spear, I think. The Starbar, yeah. This is a Candoplus, right? I guess we'll go from here. We don't double Sword Master, which is a shame, but I'll need to take less damage, which is kind of nice. I guess if we talk to civilians, we'll get an extra turn, I'm not sure. Umbrella Axe, so I mean, we have 100 credits, so don't worry about dying at least. Maybe just trade around for a Silver Sword, but don't tell me that's screwed, hopefully. Anyone has a droppable heal? Oh. Doesn't look like it. I guess I'll then rotate it towards the side, we'll trade around for the rapier or Silver Sword. I guess I'll put him in the bushes, equip the Silver Sword and wait. I guess the turret can wait around here, let's see how it goes. Oh, rogues, they're moving away from us. I hope he doubled, you don't, okay. We'll use a girl Rosetta for that, we're fine. Oh shit. Well, bandage isn't correct, so... And we don't have any healing, which kinda sucks. Dang, no, fuck. We're getting double before they... counter attack. On the bright side, we take him out at least, which is kinda nice. Oh shit, she's gonna die, right? I knew it. We'll be right back. Oh, give me a second. Let us press the Windows button so it's said. This is going to be a hard chapter. So it's Shangdao, right? I guess I gotta use Speedwell then. I have no choice, so... This hand has to jump, bro. I mean, might as well. Let's cheat around for the umbrella. So, silver sword, that should do a trick. He'll put him in the bushes, like from the silver sword. I guess we'll put Rosetta nearby. Okay, let's hit these rogues. So, what do I do? They give uncut gems. Fireemblem, I guess it's worth getting if I can reach it. You go back to jump, so the movement is slowed down. Damn it, a 45 staff is a rogue. That sucks. Oh well. I guess everybody could do at least a heal staff, man. Okay, let's let this guy wait here. Cut. $74, that sucks. We don't double either, so we're just gonna kill him on next turn, hopefully. Oh, seriously, crit? Yes, you crit, man, that's kinda sucks. At least double and take him out, that's kinda nice. Well, I don't think it'll double at least, so it is kinda nice, but you'll never know. Oh shit. We don't need double, but taking a lot of damage isn't good, I agree. How fast it's Sage or not exactly the best of positions, so I think I'm gonna restart this chapter. You know what? I'll just restart. I'll be right back. Yeah, back at turn 2, and I guess I could really do this squad lever, honestly. Or brave weapon would be cool too. Silver lance, damn it. But I gotta take a risk guy for sure. The dust stoppers won't be fun to deal with. Yeah, that takes care of the circle. I just hope I keep the weapons, but divine. Alright, how much rest do we have again? Oh, we should use them for being a mage. Yeah, we take care of this guy. That is kind of nice. Now we need to deal with Sword Master, so how much damage do we deal again? 36. We won't kill, so no point. We use a Ronald dagger, I guess that'll work. Its charm doesn't give extra hit and avoid, instead gives, well, possession ourselves, I guess. It gives extra damage, which is kind of nice, I guess. This is a hard position to be in. This guy's an axe. Okay, obviously gotta keep. That shanked out, I know that one I take out. This is not fun. How fast is he? 23, 27, 22. Yeah, it kinda sucks, but this guy should really get a brave weapon, honestly, at this point. How much rest do these? 29. Well, he can take a magical head, we're fine. Wait, the ley line heals them up, right? Yeah, don't worry about getting hit then. Let's focus on taking one of them out. Let's hope we get it correct. Seriously? Better 0 in stone. I need a crit badly. Yeah, good job. Now we start from, we'll straight for an umbrella axe. That should take care of. What a mess we're in. That one is an umbrella axe, right? We're fine, I guess. So I think I'll stick to a sword. It's at least it's the best option that doesn't screw me up. Silver sword. Okay, that does a job. Let's do it. I kinda hate that he has 1% crit on him, but not much about it, I guess. But push him to bushes. Whatever works. Brave axe will be fine. There is a butter for this. This is a rapier, I guess. That's your OP weapon for whatever other options you can get. Yeah, let's see how this turn goes. It kinda sucks that we have to deal with rogues, but at least the mages don't move. I don't have a land steamer on that side though. We'll add it to the ley line, but other than that we're fine, I guess. Yeah, 0 hits here, fine. Okay, we're umbrella axe, so we won't get hit. And hopefully double, so we'll crit him to death. Yeah, that's a dead Great Knight. King's Knight. A Knight of the King, of course, so there comes the stages. This was truly an unprecedented battle of the most incredible minds. To be able to stop an unbreakable golden scarab formation, but I have one last strategy of our arsenal, me. What the fuck? Oh, is he gonna promote her? That's interesting. What's he gonna promote into? A soldier? That's kind of weird. Super soldier? Oh fuck. I don't look forward to that. Let's check him out. Yeah, I'm just fully Golan's. Yeah, I mean, we can kill him, but it's not gonna be fun. We'll use the Leela and heal ourselves. There are any land savers, right? Yeah, fine then. Yeah, let's hope that I get it correct. Yeah, that should take him out. One down and Minecraft should take out the other one. You already have an axe on it, so fine, I guess. Oh, I don't know land saver to deal with this side though. I mean, she'll be fine, I think. Let's shade it off with umbrella axe so we get 100 correct. Silver sword, fine, and no. Guess you gotta stay away from the range of these guys, we can. But now we're gonna chill with it, it kinda sucks, so. Okay, maybe it's a Chukonu. I should take it one of the circus. Let's move around here though. Trade around for the silver sword and have the rapier. That should take it a great knife. Yeah, let's hope this. Yeah, go and go for the ship. It's a shame we won't get those items, but. Oh shit. Well, we'll dodge and that, so we're fine. At least I hope we're fine. Yeah, I expected a lot less hit rates, but as long as it only 2 minutes, I think we'll be fine. Yes, skill and speed, we'll take it. You still get it twice. Yeah, I guess we gotta use Speedster then. Crap. That's not gonna be fun. He's gonna move, seriously? You know how the fuck do I proceed? Yeah, I guess I got your speed well. They don't have a dust starburst, so still take a lot of damage. So guess we'll put him in a forest and see how it goes. Yeah, there's a ley line around there. I guess we can use it. I mean, might as well use it, right? Yeah, see just coming around the side or let's hope that the correct we doubles are fine. Well, let's see the Chukono takes care of Paladin. Okay, that's good enough. We get a crit, how nice. We can counter back, so that's fine. Oh. Now I've positioned myself around here and can I take 2 hits? Oh, we don't get rid of that siege. Well, I could have put down and take this damage, hopefully, and attack at range. Ah, shit. Well, that's a shame, but as long as I don't get 2 hits, I'll be fine. His Speedwell is doing a good job. Yeah, 4 times at 18 will be fine. We won't kill the Paladin, but he'll deal enough damage to the point we'll at least decide to retreat, or what did I choose to do with the AI? Oh shit, that guy's moving around. We are fine. We don't kill him, which is a shame, but we can take him on a rapier or whatever we get on next turn. Yeah, let's see, the Super Soldier has around 27 speed. You want it double, I guess. Band Splitter, that isn't gonna be fun. Yeah, we gotta get the hell away from it. Okay, let's go to Chukonu. That should take care of this guy. I wonder what is going to get heavy bread. Kill, of course, you gotta get skill. That's kind of funny. Well, I guess it will attack on range, but how much 10 move? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I guess I just move away from him as far as I can. The shame will have to get hit by a lance, but at least you take majority of berserkers down to Silver Sword. I guess the majority matters right now. Take it on a bush, that's fine. We have Bandit and Fury, so I'll probably take him out right away. I guess we could take the risk. Maybe use Umbrella Axe. Oh, we are going to kill a civilian, obviously. Wait. Are we fucked? Give me a second. 23. Doesn't get weighed down by his lance, right? Yeah, fine, we're fine. Yes, we'll put him around here so I'll get extra 18 damage. Let's see how this turn goes. So Mansplayer, of course, we'll be fine. I'll double that guy and take him out. The exact damage show, but it's kind of nice, so the smasher. I'm glad I put the sword right about now. We'll definitely double the boss, so we're fine. Relax, 3 damage. Ah, shit. 20 damage. As long as you don't get dealt with 40 damage, you'll be fine. At least that's what I hope. My greatest maneuver, the Typhoon Charge. That crit is scary, but we'll be fine, hopefully. Okay, let's see, I'm relaxed. 42. Guess I'll wait around here. Okay, let's see if talking to multiple people gives me multiple actions. Ah! Oh. Okay. I'm too old to die. Okay, bro. Now we talk to this child. You came back to save everyone, I knew it. I don't double, that kinda sucks, so. Okay, let's hope that takes him out. 16. Yeah, I mean, let's see how it goes. For a comment. Oh fuck, miracle? Seriously? Well, luckily dodge at least, it's kinda nice. Outwitted on a battlefield, and then fitting our legendary tacticians with myself. We got really lucky there, but that's fine, I suppose. Can we take 2 hits though? Yeah, we'll be fine. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. I got a 45, that is going to be handy. But even the bushes. Anything else? Accurate? Oh, yeah. We got a 45, yes, that's what matters. Let's talk in a good save, a good fellow. I'm as fast as he used to be. I wonder what reward he get for saving his civilians, but what is house? Might as well visit that. Hopefully get something useful. No survivors. Oh, it just gives it a refresh, okay. Let's talk to the citizen of the Cerulean Crescent. Damn it, that's Axe name. Don't shape up the Cerulean Crescent. That's with the rivian. We did all we could with many died simply because I had traveled here. Curse a coward king, curse these gold hungry adventurers. How do you like that mask, freak? Still all in the palm of your hand, huh? There's no need to dissect this corpse any further. I thought of this village as nothing more than one of my hideouts, but now I realize how I've grown attached to it, its people. I just really want to blame you for bringing this calamity to them. I would not blame you for that. It was a failure of my duty to the people. But at the end of the day, I brought you here. I'm not blaming myself. I just have to take out my anger on this pile of meat instead. The key of fire the corpse, the only enemy you can defeat. Oh boy. You want a dagger between your eyes? I've been hunting criminals longer than you've been alive. Keep crying over your poor dead friends. That look suits you more. I'll kill you. Stop this at once, curate. Yes, young lady. I knew you were close to that man, but I cannot prove you did not aid in his crimes. Don't make me look for more evidence. I understand his language and threat. You keep someone like him around? It's not my choice. He has been one of my father's best men before I was even born. But I hope you live up to the weight of your promises, lady. Would you have not found someone of better temperament, young lady? He does not even appreciate the fact that you just saved his life twice. He's not going through an easy time and Crocher he'll mellow out. For my sake, I hope so. I'm the one who'll have to deal with him on a frequent basis. Looks like you've got it all done. You don't need to wait for me or bring any of these knights at all. Instructed Cherise. Do you understand how much danger you put the young lady in? Abandoning her to chase after bandits? So Speedwell, it was my choice. She's my instructor and my guardian. You should have taken better care of a student nonetheless. A sheltered pillow is no good to my master. My master always used to say. Really use it as mere stern stuff, didn't think. I should know I've taught her basically most of my tricks. So Speedwell, I'm a young girl no longer. I take responsibility for my own actions. Besides, you allowed me to go on a battle, did you not? You knew I was capable. Under my supervision as Spy Master Rabelone, here's what we let the young lady do. You'll have both hides regardless. Please don't let her know. I do not need to get on a woman's bad side again. She will know eventually. Steal yourself or you are about to see your pay vanish. Sometime later, we have been summoned because Lord Dagon is committed to a takeout of the Crescent. It's been some time since Saul Heron has given his real work. Beheading unarmed fools is really entertaining for so long. The Crescent is no joke, surely. Land itself desires blood and its people know bloodshed very well. Getting fearful in your old age? We slew plenty of the so-called adventurous day in that tough. The young lady swore instructors from the Crescent. How did it go for you? Silence, fake priest. She was a freak of nature. The Crescent has a lot of doors. We mustn't treat this undertaking lightly. Lest she be slain due to her arrogance. As expected of a land still suffering the aftermath of divine wrath. Worry not, with my holy guidance you shall have nothing to fear. The fact that the old fates would accept someone like you is proof that unless there is good by banishing the gods. Plunging humanity into a new dark age, truly a deed so worthy of praise. Stop reacting to spirit taunts. I do not want to hear you prattle on about this religious nonsense again. No, please continue. I would really love to hear more about why. If you're doing this now, I'm leaving regardless of religious summons. Is there a prince? No need to escort me further, remain here. As you wish, young lord. The Goldfish sprite, a conquering young lord returns, and his offer will escort with him. Thank God that is good for his distraction. What did the little lord mess up this time, Yardling? I got 2,000 gold on him, getting eyes on some pheasant gold again. A one-sided bet I never agreed to it, because you know you've lost. As a mere retainer, it's not my place to judge the private affairs of my superiors. God, you're such a bore. No wonder a young lord seeks out its tremendous frustration. He has to keep looking at your face, huh? If I had to wait on the young lord, and put as you do, I'd go insane. Truly a job fetting a senior knight of a caliber in geography. I just knows why the young lady hasn't taken his position already. And he's getting just riling him up. Yari never falls for your bait, don't bother. Although I'm mystified with Lord Dagon's actions in this matter, he only understands how he is stoking the young lord's hatred of his sister with these comparisons and belittlement. Perhaps he's overturning the traditional limiting lines of succession to sons. Wouldn't that be open-minded of him as opposed to his usual behavior? That makes no sense for him to put so much effort into the young lord. Does he truly believe the siblings will cooperate peacefully once he has passed? Then he must be growing senile. Only one will survive succession, and that one will be the young lady. Yarding, stop being silent and weigh in. I follow whoever my lord commands assured. You're a spinal simpleton, Yarding. His name Yarding? That's kind of a weird name. I don't know what else you expected, just leave the poor man be. The instructor, how rare to see you on such an occasion. I may have missed most of these meetings, but you know my personal investment in the Crescent. I'm well aware, do you miss your homeland? Not remotely, it's a bloody, lawless, hopeless wasteland. Upon my blessings, I found an opportunity to leave. I thought you were more attached to it with how much you speak of your past. Hate who I am, but I have a little love for the place. Let me ask you, what do you make of your father's ambitions? How Cerulean may dominate the northern coastline, but you never placed the banners over foreign lands. It may benefit the house, but we have no true justification. That's what you're worried about, not the practicalities. The resources of a house are sufficient to bring a small territory under control. But that isn't a question here, instructor. What do you wish to say on this matter? The Crescent status quo is simply dire. The settlers are trapped in an endless cycle of temporary peace and bloodshed. Never will they unite to tame the land and improve the livelihoods of the people. A strong guiding hand is necessary to end the cycle and bring a semblance of order. You expect House Heron to be at hand, but they'll hold no love for mainlanders. The Crescent respects strength above all. Not sure most outspoken or the stick and a piece of rest with carrots. They will hate you for it, but another 10, 20, perhaps even 50 years, once the Crescent stabilizes and the monsters have been rooted out, they'll be able to see the value of your rule and forget how it used to be. You make it sound so easy, instructor. I made my quips, but I'm able to see you truly seek to better the lives of all those who live under your banner. I hate to sound like one of those effusive common folk, but it truly is as rare as hen's teeth among blue bloods. You haven't even have teeth. You flatter me, instructor. Those adventures we fought those months ago, are they the usual kind? A dime a dozen. I see. That's who they must rely on to stay the Crescent. Tragic state of affairs, ain't it? But I'm merely a sworn master. Don't take my word for it. Sounds like Lord Father and his council have yet to find agreement. It's time to step in. Are you going in, brother? Very well, I shall see you soon at dinner. My lord, again I beg you to reconsider. The Speedwell and I stand united in this regard. My mind is made up. This is an endeavor we must undertake to our dominance in the inevitable war. We need land and resources we cannot obtain surrounded by coast and desert. My lord, it is easy to see what we could obtain, but not what we could sacrifice. We cannot trust the value of our so-called allies on which we place significant faith. What's more, we simply do not know enough about the situation on the Crescent. The guild will not offer us reliable information and a network that is non-existent. You know as well as I it is a place that produces miracles and catastrophes. We know not of what tricks they have. You both put far too much stock into the capabilities. They're common laborers at best a half-decent mercenary. They don't match what we have of balloons, golems, fortress of death. There's also a matter of Valerie, my lord. I did teach her for some time. Did Speedwell teach her? That's good, interesting. I know well she can hide quite a venomous bite beneath that shell. He holds resentment for your attitude towards her mother. He's but a mere bastard without a family's support, Speedwell. She will fall if she knows what is good for her. If she does not, I will not lose any sleep reuniting her. I will disgrace into a house. Young lady, please put some sense into your father. Rosetta, I'm glad to see you have returned safely. Now come and bought some time. Father, if I may speak on the matter. Of course, go ahead. As we speak, the other great houses are embroiled in a bitter struggle, while the throne looks on helplessly. I do not deny what Sir Speedwell and Spy Master Ablon have said about risk, but there can be no better window for us to expand our power base. Poker Miss Swan instructed, she hails from the Crescent. He tells of a land so divided they do not unite even against possible annihilation. And matters of conquest aside, we can win them over with what it will brings. Stability, protection, and benevolence. You see, my daughter understands the value of valor. I've heard your objections, but I will not concede you're dismissed. It is as you wish, my lord. Very well, I shall strive to accomplish this with the best of my ability. Hopefully, they're not too mad at me. They will see the value of this expedition. That's a short video. Anyway, that should be it for this video. So consider leaving a like, share this video, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And play this hack, it's an amazing hack. If you want to play this hack, you can find the description to the FU page in the description down below. And if you don't want to check my description, you can go to the FU website and search for Cerulean Crescent in the search bar, and you'll get a hack. If you stuck to this point, thank you for watching and see you all in the next video. Until then, goodbye.